What up, y'all? I don't know if the microphone's on or working. It is. All right. Where's my watch? It's obviously missing. You can tell. This is winter.
You gotta pop that out.
This is winter Kivox, and this is summer Kivox. I hate it. I hate summer Kivox.
My hand is red, but the rest of my arm is the same color.
Pap out.
Hello, Michael and something. Muring? Hello, Kerbo. They said hello, Meeks. Hello, Jim Bob. And Merlin the Strange. One of the poisons says they have a school thing in about an hour and a half, but he's gonna stay as long as he can.
It's in an hour and a half. This is usually only an hour long. Not a problem.
Hello, Enriquez and Alpagul and T. Lucas said I forgot about this.
T's here? Oh my gosh, that's
what a pleasant
rare.
surprise.
That's rare. She's never here.
Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Nico.
Oh, I broke it. Oh no.
Just chilling while my friend calculates if she could get Yakuza games.
Oh no. How do I get back? Oh, there it is.
Very random.
I didn't shave. Oh my gosh. I just realized that. I'm sorry, me.
What did you do in the shower?
I showered. What did you do? What'd you do in the shower? How does that make any sense? I showered.
That's like half your shower.
I know. That's why I showered so fast. Because half the time I usually shave.
You said half an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't read.
She said an hour and a half, so...
Mm-hmm. Can't eat this.
You can't eat it? Why? Too spicy? Too stringy? Got it. Literally, you could tell she just got out of the shower, threw on her face, and then is still eating her food. So sorry about having to watch her eat. I apologize.
This is what happens. We need to move the stream. That's it. I can't get here on time.
Also, you shouldn't talk with your mouth full. It's very disgusting. It's just that thing I was taught when I was a child. Some people are taught things and some aren't.
Oh my god.
You know, common courtesy. You're the one that hates watching commercials of people eating. No. What do you hate then? Okay, let's get down to business.
I hate close-up shots of people's mouth while they eat. That's what I hate.
Oh,
like that.
Look what you did to my shirt.
I didn't do that.
Really? It's bleach.
So I don't.
Who does the laundry?
You sure it is?
Who does the laundry? It's pink.
Yeah, you could live with it.
Who does the laundry?
Maybe it's your wood.
No, I don't wear the shirt to work on stuff.
Hello, Jake.
And how is wood gonna bleach my clothes?
It's pink.
So is black bleached clothing.
We're old, Mr. L. She said, I'm almost always here. Jake said, what's up?
Look, T, I've never seen you here.
Jake
in the live stream before.
You keep missing that.
I heard you.
We didn't acknowledge it.
Okay, I don't know that Jake was going to cry about it if I didn't acknowledge him. Jake, you crying right now, bud?
Merlin says, just done playing D&D and 2 of my players died.
Are you DMing? What was the scenario? Quick one paragraph or two sentence.
One paragraph.
2 sentence synopsis of how they died.
Are all the wands sold out?
This is the only one that's still available. I love the back of this. I think it came out so cool. I think the next one that I try to do like a pattern like this, I'm gonna invert it so that the rounded parts are popping out and the other things, you know. But I love how it's shiny. You see that? Because it's less porous, the thing.
Hey!
Why are you yelling at her? She's just being a dog. Yell at her too.
I love it.
Yell at Oswin because she's probably like eating herself right now too. Mix it up.
Hi,
dude.
Christy.
Why are you so low, man?
Is it worth getting Minecraft on Nintendo 2DS or the Switch? We don't play Minecraft, so no. Hello, Benedict does stuff. Did you keep the one wand? What wand did you want to keep?
No, it's sold. I think it was already sold by the time. If you're the one that was like, "Hey, you should keep it," I think it was you. Somebody said you should keep it. I think 2 people said I should keep it, but everybody else was just like, "Eh." I didn't even get to that part of the video. This one. It's like the one that Leonard bought.
How dare you? Your wood bleached my shirt. I'm crying, yes, very much, said Jake. Can confirm that T is always here. Blah, blah, blah. That wand is so beautiful. Yes, wild magic sorcerer became CE. CE?
I'm not sure what CE
Wanted
is.
to kill party. Party killed him. Druid
Oh,
failed.
chaotic evil.
Got it. Dex saves from 4 fireballs from the sorcerer. Not always, but most of the time, yeah. Oh, got it. I like your wand collection. I'll stick to Super Smash Brothers then.
Oh, yeah.
I don't play that game either.
Better game, though. For show, for show. What do you think of the new lighting, Meek?
It's very bright if you look at it.
Yeah, don't look at it. Also, you can do this. Oh, wait, I gotta turn it on first.
We look red.
And now we're gonna look blue. What do you think?
I'd rather look.
I'd rather look blue than red as well.
Bye,
See you later, Merlin.
Any plans for D&D videos?
Who asked that?
Lucas.
So I recorded one. I don't know if you're a patron or not. Are they a patron?
I don't know.
Okay. I recorded one. The patrons saw it already. They seem to like it, but it's just
I only know the patrons that are active on Discord.
Yeah. So it's like a basics, just like the things you're gonna need to start getting into it, like, you know, the rule book, like what books you should get, just kind of like a basic starter thing. Obviously, you need dice, right?
Maybe.
Well, that's what I made a point. Like I talked about how, you know, there are alternatives to it, and depending on where you're playing. But the next one I'm gonna do is, I think, like you got invited to play D&D. What are the basics you need to know? You know, like that's kind of like the next video I think I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna release the D&D one tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna try to record another one tomorrow after D&D, probably, and then just try to keep making them. Probably no wands next week. Probably no new wands day next week, but maybe I can do a wand review. I'm just getting bored of the wand reviews, just because it's like I've seen the wands, and it's like it's hard to be descriptive without just like keeping like continuously repeating myself. It's like, yeah, this one looks pretty cool, you know, it looks like they did this. I'm trying to kind of figure out like another way to like show off the wands, or, you know, I think the Reddit idea was a cool idea, where people could post their things on there and I could just kind of scroll through them and see. It would allow other people to see them too. But I don't know how to use Reddit. I don't know Reddit. I'm not a Redditor.
New lighting looks nice. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Yes, we never use it.
We only played Breath of the Wild, and then we were at the end, and I'm like, I don't want it to end.
Yeah, so we just stopped playing.
That's how that works. So
we
easy.
have not watched the new Umbrella Academy yet.
It's not out yet.
Yes, it is.
No, it was coming out like in September.
We got an email. It says new episodes.
What? No way.
Not a patron. Not a girl. And don't own any of that, said T. I would like it if you have a Nintendo Switch, but we don't use it. How to Not Die in D&D, written by Aaron. Ah. I started watching Umbrella Academy Season 2 today, but I'm only like on episode 6.
Oh, only? Okay, you must have not had to work today or something.
We could watch while I work out.
No, I got to prep for tomorrow morning.
I have a Tia with you, Jake. Or have a.
So, I introduced some new rules last week.
Wait, time out. Let me catch up first.
Okay, go ahead.
I bought the metal wand. I love it, said Michelle.
You bought this one?
I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. How many wands do you have? A lot.
Well, no, not... Jeez, relax. I don't have all of them. especially the Noble Collection ones.
No, it's out today.
Oh, it came out. Okay, cool.
Episodes go by really fast. Please stop spamming the thing. We're gonna put you in timeout. I'm on episode 5 of.
Whoa,
Yeah,
there it
all
goes.
All right. Here is a pet peeve of mine. Am I the only person that hates?
Hates effing hates?
I effing hate, double hate.
Can you drink your coffee?
That when people do like abbreviations of shows and things, like they're always abbreviated and I'm supposed to know what you're talking about. Like when you guys were talking in Discord the other day about Andrew Rowe's books and you kept putting them in, I just got pissed off and stopped reading it.
Well, that's okay. We weren't talking to you, so who cares?
I know. I hate it.
Not a big deal.
I hate, like, when I used to work at GameStop.
Well, we knew what we were talking about. So
when I worked at GameStop,
the three people
involved,
the 3 people involved in the conversation knew what we were talking about.
People called, like, Gears of War Gao or
COD.
Graw.
COD.
Yeah. Dude, stop. I'm sorry, but I hate that stuff.
What about GTA?
Continue
that
to do
one's
it.
That one's terrible. GTA. Nobody knows
but
what that is.
GTA is the only thing that anyone ever talks of, like says.
I know.
Like if it was a commonly used thing,
COD is
fine.
pretty common.
But when people say like the Umbrella Academy, they don't put TUA. Like to me, that's not much easier to say. I'm sorry, Mr. L. I don't mean to like hone in.
Well, from now on, at least for the rest of today, we will know what you're talking about. What
you say D&D, we do, but that's what everyone calls it. Yeah. So it's not like uncommon.
What her point is like you can't just take the title of anything and
like
abbreviate
that's not a common abbreviation.
You're like hurting my ears now, right?
The titles are way too long to write 200 times. I
get it. This is what you do.
But I got annoyed.
No, I got the solution, guys. Just listen to me for once. This is what you do. Put in your abbreviation, parentheses, what that means once. After that, everybody knows. Everybody would know. It's like if you do that in a.
Then I have to think twice.
No, listen.
As hard as
let's say you were
writing.
Let's say you were writing an essay, right? And it's about a certain topic, and it's a big old title of something that's like 5 words. You don't want to keep rewriting that unless you're literally just trying to get as many words as possible. But if you're actually
in like scientific journals and stuff too.
Yeah, they shorten it, but initially they'll put what it means. They'll put the abbreviation and then the thing or backwards, and then after that you're good.
Yeah, maybe acronyms are easy for you, but they're not easy for everyone.
It's not actually an acronym. It's initialism.
I don't like it. It annoys me because then I have to think every time I read any of those that aren't common to me. I have to think about it twice as hard each time I read it, and it annoys me.
So an acronym, is that how you say it? I said that in
acronym.
Acronym.
That's okay.
I said initialism. That's why I was okay. So
I said something really stupid today.
An acronym. You think about that. An acronym is like NASA, where you read the words, the letters, as opposed to saying each. Like D&D. It would be...
It's like, WoW?
Yeah, like WoW is an acronym. Yeah, exactly.
Like WoW. It's a common one.
World of Warcraft.
Okay. This is entertaining. To be honest, I got lazy. I get so confused when people abbreviate stuff too. I never know what it means. Thank you.
Look at this.
God damn it. Don't do that, Lucas. That's funny, though.
That's a good one. FHLSWMK.
Hello, Ethan. He came in the middle of a rant. When people say COD, it makes me think of fish or cod.
It makes me think of cash on delivery.
No.
That's what it makes me think of.
That's old school, man. People probably don't even know what that means anymore. It's because that doesn't exist. But at my job, like, people used to call it COD, not COD.
Yeah, COD. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I've heard COD. I've never heard COD before. I've heard COD.
You feel out of the loop? It's not that I feel out of the loop. I just feel like it's annoying because I don't want to have to sit there and think about every time I look at it.
Pet peeves, baby. Anyway,
I have to sneeze.
I was talking about this, right? I love how this wand can... I love how this wand stands like this. Look how it floats.
No, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
All right.
It's awesome.
Diplomat Kivox trying to save the world from Meek's rage. The Witcher Wild Hunt is so cool. These are more shorthand than acronyms. I have the same COD than Kivox. Cool wand. I'm a chicken nugget. Cool. Bless you. Thank you. That's so sick. We have played The Witcher. Wait, Wild Hunt's the one we played, right?
Yeah.
We haven't beaten it because he gets bored after like a day, and then
No, dude, whoa, why is the camera not focused? There we go. I think we're too split apart. That it's not focusing because the focal point is like here in the middle somewhere. So if we both like go like this, go over that way, me. It focuses in the back. Don't focus in the back. It's a disaster back there.
All right. Meek sneezing sounds like someone during martial arts.
What does that mean?
Like, yeah, hey.
You made her laugh. That is a good joke, apparently. Who said that?
T.
Oh, of course it was T. T with her wit. Yo, Leonard was super sass with me today.
All right, hold on. You could use text replacement in iPhone settings. You type the abbreviation and it corrects to the full thing. I do that for shows I watch. Heck no. TDWWRWKATY sad. That time we were reincarnated with Kivox, Aaron, Tia, Meekachii, and Drax.
Did he spell everything right?
I don't know. I think so, yeah. The names. How did you become a YouTuber? We just started making videos.
This isn't our full-time job. No. This is not even our part-time job.
So you were gonna tell me about last week and how I was a bitch.
It wasn't me this time. Yes.
Oops.
Can't not catch that. Anyway, yeah, you totally were. But anyway, I was gonna talk about.
Meek did an oopsie.
Where?
Oh yeah, you spelled Drax wrong.
There you go.
Autocorrect is T.
So.
Oh, it autocorrected. Got it.
I introduced some new rules last week.
Someone called the swear police.
Whoever or Jake and T.
I'm sorry,
here,
it's
right?
not family friendly.
Wait a second. Hold on. One of our party members did not respond, and I'm calling them out right now.
Yeah,
so,
Drax.
You
playing? I never swear. I mean, come on. That's like literally the worst swear that I ever say in real life ever. So, kudos to me, I guess. I'm sorry I'm eating, guys. I'm so freaking hungry. I've been on a diet and I just can't.
Yeah, we started our being healthy this week. So, hopefully in the next couple weeks, you'll see us, thin out a little bit. Just get a little bit
I've been trying
more
so
elegant. I plan on getting. I feel really weird right now, rubbing my chest like this. It's very awkward. Stop looking at me. I'm gonna say, Are you playing tomorrow? You never answered. Never responded. That's a better one.
She decided you were becoming healthy. Did I decide? I kind of did this time.
Well, no. Here's the problem.
I was mad because I couldn't get my wedding ring off.
I want to go on a diet. I'm like, hey Meek, I'm fat. I need to lose some weight. And she's like, if you go on a diet, then it messes up me and bing. So finally we got to the point where she felt like me. So now I'm like, yes, because you can't do it by myself.
No.
I make all the food. So if I have to make her delicious, yummy, tacos, I'm just like, I'll just eat 4 of those.
I couldn't get my wedding ring off.
I don't take mine off.
It took legit 5 minutes for me to get it off. I couldn't get it off today either, even though I lost a pound. Kivox, you're making me uncomfortable rubbing your chest. Being healthy stopped as quarantine started for me. So that one is when it's really hot outside and you don't know what to do.
You eat?
He hasn't spoken in 2 days.
Well, he talked to me.
Can you show me Lupin's wand?
No, man, it's too far away. It's all the way back there.
So Saturday.
So if you guys are anybody here that's interested in D&D, we're gonna do. I always do research and try to figure out ways to make the game more exciting for the players. So I found an idea for gaining exhaustion when you get knocked out. If you guys don't know the rules for D&D, if you get your HP goes down to 0, you could basically get knocked out, and then you got to make saving throws to try to stabilize.
I got really upset about this.
She got really upset, and then we was like, okay, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
No. Wait. So to T and Jake, we are doing 2 So if you get knocked out twice, then you gain 1 level of exhaustion. I know this is probably nobody knows what I'm talking about except for like a handful of you guys, but that's how we're doing it. So Drax would definitely have at least 1 level from being knocked out. I think he was only knocked out twice.
11. Stop smacking yourself.
Stop smacking yourself, dude.
So
you don't have to explain yourself, Meek. It's fine.
Didn't really know what exhaustion was. I thought I did, but I didn't, and I thought it was gonna be worse than it is.
It only gets bad when you have 3 levels. That's when it starts really affecting you.
My character is kind of lackadaisical and like a little bit. Like she's not stupid and puts herself in crazy danger on purpose, but she has a little bit of like a dangerous side. And I didn't want to have to like change the way I play for that.
But Meek, what you have to realize is that let's say you guys go up against a mind flare. I think a mind flare is like one of your worst enemies, by the way.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not resistant to it.
Oh, T, I'm also changing up some stuff for you.
All right, time out.
So
you can come do a 4-mile run with me on Monday. Funny. I was on the treadmill for 20 minutes and almost died.
Are you okay? I mean, you walked like 1.25 miles.
And then I did the exercise bike.
9. Stop licking my foot.
But, like, it takes me to burn 500 calories. It takes, and that's what these devices are telling me I'm burning.
The watch is pretty accurate.
It takes me 2 hours. Like,
yeah, because you go so freaking slow. It's like taking 2 hours to walk a mile.
I'm so out of shape. I can't just like go from 0 to 100. I have to work myself up to it.
But think about it. You do that for 30 minutes. Then you're done. You don't have to build up to it for freaking 2 hours.
I have to wait until my body gets like more used to it. That's my response when asking.
Are you not going to drink your coffee?
I am.
Okay. Because it's going to get cold pretty soon. And then you're going to give it to me. And then you're going to be like, okay,
all right,
I don't want it.
So that's my response when asking anything is asked of me not too far away.
Stupid Windows.
T says he does all that work and all I try to do is figure out and understand my own character. We did not play Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Well, it's not out yet, is it? It's already out. No.
Men make a wand with electrostatic levitation. Am I missing something? Ethan says, gotta wake up early tomorrow, so I gotta go. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Is it just now that you're not taking wand requests, or you're not taking them ever?
I don't really do them because, like, it's hard enough for me to make my... Okay, this is the main reason I don't do it, okay? You people, and by you people, I just mean every one of you that wants, like, a custom wand, always has, like, a specific thing in mind, and sometimes I don't like it, and then sometimes, like, I don't think it's going to work, so I don't want to do it. And then also, there's always the people that, like, you make exactly what they want. You spend a bunch of time figuring it out, doing it, and then they don't like it. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, oh, great. Now I just spent all that time.
They just never buy it after you make it.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a couple where, like, you know, they sent me a thing. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll make it. It's cool. And then I made it exactly the way that the picture was that they sent me. And then they're like, oh, but...
Even after telling them it wasn't going to work out.
God damn it. They didn't really like it. And then they're like, oh, can you change this? And I'm like, okay, great. Yeah, let me change the thing. And then... I tried to contact them, and they're like, they didn't respond to me for like 2 months, and then they finally responded to me. But at that point, I even said to them, I'm like, look, I'm gonna put the wand up, for somebody else. And then like when I put it up, somebody bought it right away, and then they're like, oh man, I had some stuff happen, and I couldn't get back.
But
to
you could at least like say something.
That's bull. All right, you couldn't get. And wait, first they asked me, like, they were like, oh, could you just hold on to it for like a month? And I was like, okay, because it was around Christmas, so their excuse was,
yeah, you did.
It's too busy, and I don't want it to get lost in the mail. I was like, okay, understandable. I'll wait. So I waited till February, and then I put it up, and it sold right away. And then they were like, then they messaged me, and they're like, oh no, do you still have the wand? I'm afraid that you sold it. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's gone. Sorry. So that was one experience. There were multiple, so we don't do that anymore. But I do make a bunch of wands that are different.
They're all custom.
And so therefore, maybe someday there'll be one that you like.
You two arguing makes me feel at home. Yes, it is. Meaning it's out, maybe? No AC isn't out yet. Never mind. It's 4 mile run Mondays, abs and upper body Tuesdays. Is this just something that you make up? That's a lot to read. I could never, I don't know. I don't find working out fun. I know some people do. You do you. I find it super boring and hate it to death.
Agreed.
And I have to, like, force myself to do it. I mean, this is going to sound really douchey, but my whole life, up until I was, like, 32, I could eat whatever I wanted. And I was like, I had never gained any weight.
But you also, ever since I met you, you've never really had, like, a big appetite. So that's the thing. As you get older, your appetite's getting bigger.
But, like,
and you're eating more and more.
I never really had to, like, worry.
It's like this, right? She says that she could eat anything, but, like, she would have, like, one slice of pizza and be full. So it's like, okay, yeah, if I ate one slice of pizza, I also wouldn't be gaining weight. You know, like, that's the thing. It's like, it's moderation. Like, that's...
Now it's hard. Like, the older I get, the harder it gets.
Yeah, because you're getting used to eating garbage and a lot
like,
of it. You're training yourself.
The same amount as I used to, I still, like, gain weight that I used to not gain.
Yeah, it happens with age,
I hate being old.
Yeah, I hate it too. I hate that you're old.
It is so cool, Valhalla. Do you take orders where someone just gives you a suggestion and lets you do your thing, especially if they pay ahead?
No, I don't take money ahead. That's another thing with, like, if I ever did a custom thing, I wouldn't take the money ahead because I feel like, what if the thing that I'm making you don't love? I want you to love the thing I'm making. So that's why I'm not doing. If you have an idea,
you have done something like that though, where they made a suggestion, you made it, and then they ended up liking it, so you put it up and they purchased it.
I even made one for a patron where it was like a wedding, their wedding gift, and I made a whole set of wands, and 2 of them were for them, and I sent him a picture. I was like, look, these are the new wands. Do you like any of them? And then he's like, oh my gosh, I really like those too. And I was like, thank goodness, because those were for you. And I made them and they match. And there was it was like the heart one. It was like similar to the twin ones, but they didn't stick. It was a purple heart and red heart. That was like the theme, right? Hearts and whatever and love. And they already had wands. They actually had bought wands before. And they were from like Germany or something.
Now I want to ask you to make me a wand based on what you think I will like. I completely understand the one thing better to refuse than not meet insane expectations. Yeah.
And then if I take your money, now you feel like I owe you something, and now I feel like I owe you something. So it's like I don't want to. I don't like doing that.
Say no, then say up and then put it together. Hello, Gonzalo. I don't know what that means.
No, up.
Kivox, I love the new Wands Day.
Or no.
Valhalla is about Vikings. 11. Now what I make up, it's required from our higher, so not what you make up. I can't read today. He wrote it right.
Today? It's always been like this. This is like part of the thing. That's why it takes us so long to record videos, because we got to redo it every time.
I find working out fun when you're with other people in the gym, but I've never liked working out by myself.
I agree. Like back in high school when I used to like work out for football and stuff, it was fun.
I was crazy. I used to work out 6 days a week at Bally's Total Fitness.
Stop bragging about it, right? Humble brag over here.
It's not a brag. I used to not hate it, but something happened where I just hate it.
I used to like it. It was fun. We hung out after school. We did our workouts. We had more energy. We had less of a life. Like we had less of like responsibilities, like work and stuff. It was like school ended at, when did school end in high school? 2:30? 2. So
1:54. I think.
So school would end at like 2, and it's like you have the rest of the day to do nothing or whatever you want.
Yeah.
So it was like nowadays it's like work ends at 4:30, 5 o'clock, and hey, we got responsibilities. I gotta go grocery shopping. We gotta clean the dishes. We gotta clean the laundry and do the grass
11.
and clean other stuff. It's always cleaning. It's
11.
always cleaning or doing something.
She's red.
Where, her belly?
We have to take her to the doctor.
Her belly?
Yeah.
She's fine.
She's got a rash.
Oh, it's okay. We'll put some lotion on you.
You gotta
later.
go doctor.
No, don't talk to her like that.
You gotta go doctor.
Don't talk to her like that. She's gonna think you have food for her, and she's gonna jump off the chair, and then you're gonna yell at her for jumping off the chair. I just choked on my own spit. It was disgusting. What is wrong with my hair?
Paintbrush wand was so pretty, but sold so fast.
This one. Oh yeah, both of these are going to Puerto Rico.
How much are your wands?
Around 100 to 150, sometimes a little bit more. It all depends.
Wow, whale on waves. Only one left on the shop, and it's the snake and purple one. Yeah.
This one.
Meek every stream. I can't English today. True.
Yeah, she says it that's her favorite phrase. We should get a t-shirt that says I can't English today.
Chelsea, I hate working out. I hate that feeling like I'm dying. I don't get the whole thing where people feel invigorated or whatever after. I just feel horrible. Me too, dude. Like, my heart rate starts going up, and then, I mean, I talk about this sort of sometimes, but I have really bad anxiety. So if my heart rate goes up, I get anxious. My stomach hurts, I get anxious. Those are pretty much the two main things. If I get my heart rate up and I start like doing things around the house and working too hard, like I get like
also
I freak
if you
out.
get anxious, you get anxious.
Yeah. Dude, so
it's like a snowball. Can I have your coffee now?
No, I'm drinking it.
All right.
Go get more.
If you don't drink all of that coffee, I'm going to tell everybody. Just letting you know, I'm going to tell everyone.
I'm in love with your wands. Do a bloopers video. Probably could. I hate working out because it's like a never-ending chore like laundry. It's just so weird to me that you drink coffee with a straw. Is this normal? Probably not.
It's better for your teeth. It doesn't stain your teeth as much. The visible part of your teeth. It still stains the inside, but not as visible.
Chelsea said the anxiety thing. Yes, same. Yeah, it took me like until I was in my 20s to even know what anxiety was and like what I was experiencing all the time. I thought like something was physically wrong with me and it was just all in my head. It sucked. Like anxiety really wasn't like a commonly treated thing until pretty recently, in my opinion. $150. Wait, are you joking or for real?
You're right. I was actually thinking about increasing that. That's a good point. I think it's too
Anxiety
little.
Sucks. It does. I drank coffee with a straw for months. Why'd you stop?
Yeah. I did that for months, but then ran out of straws. We tried like the paper straws. Nope, they just melt. They just like melt in your mouth and they taste like paper.
It's a
Did you ever lick
get,
paper?
Like, stick inside of your mouth
lick
too.
paper?
Like you drink and then you take it off and it's like it
Do
like sticks
you ever
to
lick
your mouth.
paper?
No,
It's a thing. You can do it. I promise. It tastes
lick
disgusting.
paper.
Ooh, you know what I ate once? Not actually swallowed, but just like chewed on.
Was this pre or post me?
Pre, like when I was a child, like at like a wedding, you know, like I was like at a wedding party thing, and I'm just like sitting there like,
do I want to know?
I want to die. This is so boring. Mom, are we done yet?
Did they let you bring like a Nintendo?
No. I was a child. I didn't have a Nintendo. I was gonna bring a
Game Boy.
Oh, you didn't say that. You said a Nintendo, Meek. Do you remember what a Nintendo was? Entertainment system. It's in the drawer right there. But anyway, is it the creepy paper?
Crepe paper.
The roll one, the one that you like hanging.
Creepy paper.
Creepy paper. It makes your mouth numb.
It's probably a chemical that causes it to stay creased or
Don't
something.
do it. Don't do it. It's bad for you. But creepy paper makes your mouth numb. So, but again, don't do it. I was a child and an idiot.
I drink cold coffee with a straw, but can't drink hot stuff with a straw. I burn myself. Yeah, it does have to be a little bit cooler for you to drink it through a straw. Otherwise, you can burn your tongue. The wands are good for the price. What do you have?
So don't make them more expensive? Is that what you're saying?
Do you have PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch?
All of them.
I don't know why I stopped, but I refuse to drink
We mostly play PlayStation, though. That's most of our gaming is on PS4.
I don't know why I stopped, but I refused to drink it without a straw. It just died out. All my chances of getting a wand have hit rock bottom.
That
Sorry,
sucks.
dude. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I have some figures to go buy. See you tomorrow. Bye, Jake.
You better be on time, young man. Don't stay up too late.
Don't drink.
Don't drink too much.
And drive.
Definitely don't drive.
150 US. I don't know where you live, so... If you're someone like me that has bought numerous wands, then you'll understand the amount of work that goes into his wands. Kivox's wands are really an investment for serious collectors. Hi, Leonard.
He must have just snuck in. He just walked up this time. He didn't like.
Jake said always on time.
He didn't apparate in this time. Hey,
You're
Leonard,
not
did you
always
see
late.
did you see this wand? It reminds me of your awesome wand that you have. I love that one still. It's cool because that one is actually two pieces, right? Of the wood. So the handle is one, and then the blade actually goes into it, and that's how I was able to get it to be like because it's like a blade. The one that he got.
I don't remember what
I
it
know.
looks like.
It's awesome. But this one has the metal.
Turn notifs on and you'll be on time. Leonard said, I know, LOL.
Oh, shoot, Leonard. Oh.
Yo, I'm cold.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
Checking the time.
You
So did what?
clock's right
did
there.
they answer us on Discord?
No, he's not even here today. Oh, wait. Yeah, he did. What do you say?
Oh. I'm full. Right, I gotta go film. Bye. Had fun. Bye, Mr. L. Sorry I yelled at you.
Who yelled at me? You yelled at them.
About, not acronyms. I just want to call them acronyms.
It's fine. It's. I feel like eventually that word will become the definition because that's all that words are. Words are just made up, right? And they evolve. It's like literally doesn't mean literally anymore.
I know. You're like, dude, I literally, like, ate an elephant today.
Yeah. I literally hate you right now.
What is your favorite one?
My wand, my personal 2019 wand, that's my favorite. But a close second is Dumbledore's, young Dumbledore's wand.
I missed that, said Leonard. Hi, Cold. I'm Aaron.
What?
All right. Someone is like, Jesus is coming and the world is ending, apparently.
Oh, sweet.
Those two people who disliked the video turned it into a like.
What?
I don't know. I noticed the other day I had 2 dislikes on my book video and then one disappeared. So they must have, like, taken it off, I'm guessing.
Huh. Weird.
Thank you, Nathan. Oh, so I asked the physical therapist at my job today, like, why
Here we go.
your legs do that.
Yeah, you already told me. I got
I'm
the
telling
text.
them.
I read the whole thing.
God, okay.
Jeez. I thought you were telling me
No.
again.
I woke up, like, every time I start working out, I start getting, like, Charlie horses in the middle of the night, and they wake you up out of a dead sleep, and they hurt so bad.
Yeah, I know what a Charlie horse is. One
I'm
time
telling
one time I
them.
was going upstairs, and I fell. It was right after a workout, and
Yeah.
I like went to like take a 2-step step, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and like my leg just went no, no, and I just went. Boom, my books went. It was in high school.
So-
My books went everywhere. It was hilarious. And then Mike was there with me, and he's behind me, just like laughing at me. And I'm like, dude, I need your help. Help me. Stretch out my leg, because I couldn't unbend my leg. And I'm just like, oh, please. It was hilarious.
So what he taught me was, I didn't tell you this. Apparently, like, he works out a lot, but when he, like, goes,
A lot.
like, when he works out, like, extra hard, he's, like, training for, he does, like, marathons
Marathons
and stuff.
yeah.
He
And
says
rides his
he'll
bicycle.
actually sleep opposite in the bed with his head where his feet goes, and he'll put his feet up against the headboard because apparently, like, going like this with your foot at night is what causes it to cramp up like that. And then if you keep your foot, like, in an upright, normal
So he puts
position...
his feet up against the headboard?
I know. I mean...
And then he lays his
he's
head
a
there
super
the
nice
next
guy,
day?
but they're not germophobic like I am. But, like... So that's... He also said that's how you get rid of the cramp. Is if you, like, pull your foot up like this, and it'll get rid of it. God, I hate Charlie horses. Yeah, they suck. That reminds me of when I had to explain to my brother that literally isn't always sarcasm.
You just bit my
Like in
chin.
the cartoons, he was confused. Need more water to help with the Charlie horses due from workouts and more potassium. So he actually told me that it's not a vitamin or electrolyte deficiency.
If it happens though while you're working out.
Maybe. He said though no. He says it's an overexertion of the muscle and that it's not related to a deficiency. Water, yes. If you are dehydrated, it can absolutely cause it, like, more so. Because I asked him specifically, because I've heard potassium and I've heard magnesium deficiency can cause it. And he says no. And he's a really smart dude. And he knows his job really well, so I trust him. Do you like Stranger Things? Yes.
I like it enough. I really liked Will.
Bye,
He's like, can we just play D&D, please? Like, that was my favorite. I loved when he was just like, he's like, ugh, girls? I don't care about girls. Can we just play D&D?
Leonard said, LOL. Are you so silly?
All the other boys were, like, interested in girls, and Will just wants to play some goddamn D&D. No, she's mine.
You mind?
No, she's mine. Kiss me. Give me a kiss.
She's like,
Thank you.
can I be kissed? What's D&D? Dungeons
D&D. I didn't say anything. 11, don't freaking look at me.
Sounds like the P word.
D&D.
Works and wands. Works and wands. Was that wow? You choking?
Why would that be wow?
Who choking? No.
It's an O.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Kivox, your Dark Shadow one may be one of my favorites you've made so far. I was in the stream when you designed it, but forgot to comment on the video. That one sold too. You sold another one.
I know.
Okay.
These are all gone. Like, we already went over the only one left is this one.
Got it. I forgot to tell you. I saw it right before I went in the shower.
I know. I saw it. I get notifications.
So scary. You almost got me.
Just making sure I got enough stands for these. Because they're probably all going to go out on Monday.
Bye, Valhalla.
Their name is Valhalla?
It's something. I can't say the first name.
Eivor.
We have 15 minutes.
Are you, like, eager to go or something?
No.
A little bit?
I mean...
You gotta poop?
I gotta work out.
You gotta poop?
Which sucks.
I gotta poop, too.
I don't have to poop.
I don't have to poop either. But you gotta poop. You always have to poop, though. You're like a poop machine.
Legit. 11 poops maybe once a day, once every other day. This thing poops every time she goes out.
Yeah.
We talked about poop now.
It's natural.
Every time she goes out.
It's simply natural.
I'm here and watching, but can't really communicate because the baby's in my lap eating Cheerios. I miss Cheerios.
You literally just had Cheerios like a couple days ago.
It was like Monday.
Yeah, literally a couple of days ago.
Before my diet. I love Cheerios.
That was like no time ago.
11, where'd you go?
She's right here. By my feet.
That's adorable.
I know, she's so cute. You're a cute
Regular
puppy.
Cheerios or Honey Nut? Dude, Honey Nut is like where it's at.
Yeah,
You
regular
gotta get Honey
Cheerios
Nut.
are gross.
We had frosted ones too, and those were really good.
Were they? They just kind of tasted the same.
And with the milk, they tasted good.
They just got. I only ate them with milk.
I don't.
I can't eat cereal dry.
I'm
That's
sorry,
disgusting.
no food talk. It's okay. I'm not hungry right now. I eat at dinner. I'm good.
It's the only thing
I am finding that I'm getting fuller off of like
less food. Wow,
not less food. It's like
your stomach is shrinking a bit because you're eating less. It's a normal thing that happens.
Not what I mean. It's like
Then say what you mean. Say
normally
it.
I would eat and
Get it
like,
out.
I would want to eat like, you know,
More?
Ritz crackers and popcorn and all this
more?
other stuff.
Yeah.
And now I
And just
don't.
keep eating. Yeah. So you've been eating less, so therefore you're less hungry. That makes sense. It's natural.
We
Like-
should make an animal wand.
It's like pooping.
Are you saying I can't eat Cheerios when I go on a diet? Nope.
It's not very healthy.
They say it's healthy, but I actually looked it up and it has like very little fiber in it.
So it's
like very little like it has some vitamins and stuff, but not enough.
It's healthy when you compare it to the normal American diet. You see what I'm saying? Like regular Cheerios, not Honey Nut Cheerios. It's healthier when you compare it to like having like 7 strips of bacon and 6 eggs and some sausage on the side, and then also throwing some pancakes with some syrup on
whole
there.
bunch of salt in there too.
Syrup and butter, because you can't eat it with just syrup.
Oh.
You gotta have both. That's the American way. And then some French fries. You know, no, home fries. Let's make it breakfast. Home fries. Boom, got them. You know, you have a bowl of cereal. 300-400 calories. Skim milk, maybe some almond milk. It's a healthy alternative to that.
Regular sucks. Yeah, regular Cheerios aren't very good. Rice Chex for the win. I haven't had those in like forever, so I don't remember. Chelsea said she wants breakfast food now. Breakfast food is the best. I just had eggs. Or an egg? One egg.
You had 1 egg with a half a tablespoon of olive oil.
Oh, I have to add that up.
Yeah.
And a half an avocado.
And a half an avocado. And
My lunch was so
some
good.
salt
And I
and pepper.
discovered that I love beets with hummus.
I hate beets so much.
He hates them so much. And like when I was in
They
Florida,
are so gross.
I tried beets for the first time ever.
They were disgusting.
And I was eating this veggie burger, and I'm like, I don't taste the beets. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you
like,
ate all the parts without the
That's
beets.
not true. I think it's just that I like beets, so I didn't taste anything that was like off to me. But then you took it, and you're like,
I ate it, but it was disgusting. Actually, I think I ate half of it, and then like
my uncle. No, you did eat it.
and then I threw out like the patty itself and just ate the rest of the sandwich.
I don't think I had pickled beets today. They were just like cubed. Next up, I had like hummus, cubed beets, some quinoa, some
I had a pickled green bean.
pumpkin seeds.
It was delicious. One of the best things I've ever tasted. Not literally, but it was a good snack.
Chickpeas. I think that's all that was in it. If you had to give up one, D&D or wand making? Wand making.
Wand making.
I've never had beets, however, baked asparagus, though, that's a move. Baked asparagus is yummy. I like, randomly, since I got old, Brussels sprouts. Just, like, roasted Brussels sprouts are really yummy. Like, cut in half and then roasted. They're even better when you put, like, butter and salt on them, but that's bad for you, so.
Anything is better if you put butter and salt on it.
Not
Give me some
Cheerios.
Cheerios with some butter and salt, and I'm like, nom, nom, nom. Honestly, though, like, think about it. Like, regular Cheerios would probably be better with butter and salt.
Yeah.
And like a savory Cheerio would probably be better.
Wouldn't be bad.
It probably wouldn't be bad.
I like cooked beets, but they have to be covered in salt and some sort of butter alternative. Prefer real butter, but not really eat it anymore. Now I'm curious to what kind of beets these were. They were just red cubes. Cold.
Where did you get this?
I told you, Greens and Proteins.
What does that mean?
It's a place up the road.
How much does this cost?
Like $6 or
Oh
$7.
my God, we're poor now. That's it. Sorry guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. I gotta go.
Stay on here.
I gotta go find a part-time job now to make that money
God.
back because apparently beets are very expensive.
I had a lot of food. I didn't even finish it all.
Oh, did you?
So much
How many
food.
calories was that?
It was a lot. It was like 500.
Did you meet your goal for today?
I
Surpassed
probably went over a little bit, and now I have to like work it off. Like I have to work out to like make up. I think I was over by like 70 calories. But that's when I calculated 2 eggs and a full avocado, so I have to change that for dinner. But
I would just leave it at that because you had all that other
it was
that
about
other
that,
food.
you think?
It's better. It's better to overestimate your calories than
I think I overestimated my lunch too, because I had to guess how much of all that stuff.
I know,
was in
that's
there.
what I hate about like going out and
Yeah.
getting food like that. You
It
gotta
was
like
really
you gotta
good.
make your own food and like measure it all if you're
Mhm.
really gonna count calories. Counting calories is so hard. It's
is.
so much easier once you've done it for a while. It's so much easier to guesstimate.
It's easier when you have like pre-made stuff that you could just like scan.
Yeah.
Like those things I bought are they're in there. Wand stand. Where are you from? We are from Connecticut. Brussels sprouts are the bomb. We used to have like fruits and vegetables for a snack every other day in elementary school, and me and like 2 other kids would eat them all because no one else liked them. The only beets I ever eat are the ones people get from their gardens and they can them themselves. Oh, you got to be careful with that. Every time I hear about people canning their own food, I'm like, no.
You get lockjaw.
Botulism.
Botulism.
I
Oh,
had
so then you don't have to get Botox. Problem solved, guys. Figure it out.
I did have a patient once that had botulism.
Can you get
poisoning.
Botox on your butt
Why would you?
so it doesn't sag when you get old?
I guess that would cost so much money. Because, like, it takes a very little bit of Botox to do, like, your forehead. It's, like, $600 to do, like, your
so
whole
cheap.
forehead and your eyes. Can you imagine what it would cost for your butt? It would cost a fortune.
100 times more than that salad you ate today. Just eat it more salads.
Can I get Botox?
You can get 100 salads. Just get. You are allowed to get 100 salads, but
I don't like salad.
Isn't that what that was?
I had no salad. My coworker got one with salad.
What was it?
It was hummus with chickpeas underneath, beets, quinoa.
Sounds like a salad to me. If you say one more vegetable, it is a salad.
Pumpkin seeds.
Oh, that's pretty close to us.
Oh, it had craisins in it, but I didn't really eat those.
I don't know what that is.
Sugar.
You just made that word up. That does not sound like a thing. What is it?
Cranberries, like dried out like a raisin.
Crayonsins?
Craisin.
Crayonsins? I can't say this. What is the word?
Craisin.
Craisins.
I
thought it was like because it was crazy.
No,
You know?
I only ate very few of those because they're sugary.
You shouldn't have eaten any.
Well, they're not that bad for
They're
you.
terrible
I had
for
a
you.
few.
They're like dried sugar.
It usually comes with carrots,
11,
but I
dude,
despise carrots.
Stop eating the floor, my dude.
So I had it with no carrots.
You can't jump up here. I got a dog. See the tail? I know.
How long are we planning to do the diet until I get down to ideal weight?
6
Probably gonna take me. I did an app the other day.
Look. Here's the problem.
And it told me it was gonna take until January.
I'm gonna tell you the problem with diets. Okay, you can't do diets for a certain amount of time.
I know it's supposed to be a lifestyle change.
It has to be. Otherwise, you just gain all the weight back.
I drank all my coffee.
Good job. All right, hold on. Can you again? Thanks. Yeah, you just gotta you have to adapt a new way of eating. It's simple as that. It's just like, you can have your pizza every once in a while or whatever.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
LOL cheap Kivox is raking it in. I mean, we don't really eat out because it is really expensive. And it's expensive to eat healthy in general. Like, we've been buying healthier foods now, and it's, expensive. It sucks. First time I've heard of craisins. Everyone in Minnesota can everything. Use those big old dangerous pressure cooker canner pots for the stove and can have half their gardens. You just gotta make sure it seals properly. Oh, I don't trust anything. After I saw what happened to my patient, it was like, oh my god, never. And I mean, my grandmother used to do her own peach preserves, and I mean, I never got sick from that, but still it scares me. Kivox not knowing what craisins are. LOL, same, Lucas. And
What?
Leonard's just laughing. I guess they're laughing that you don't know what a craisin is. Cheesecake. I spent 3 years counting calories, measuring everything, working out 4 to 5 times a week, changed everything, lost 65 pounds, and in one winter gained it all back. Oh.
That's the thing. That's why you have to find something that is sustainable.
For you.
That's the thing. It's if you don't enjoy if you can't eat things that you like, that's why diets are so hard. And that's why people always just
Fail.
Rubber band right back, because that's what it is. You stretch it out. You're
did it.
You're
just
as hard as possible. You're yeah, this is great. Look how thin I am, and then it's you just turn back into a ball. That's what happened to me.
Me too. We gained.
Your
We lost.
your shoulders are growing every day.
We lost a little
You
bit.
can't just. This is not fixing
Then we just
Oh, hold
gained
on,
it
T.
all.
Listen.
She's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, when you come back.
In Alabama, canning is everything. You guys crack me up, said Leonard.
I just cracked my neck.
I'm
You're
just
welcome.
gonna say everything Southern.
All right, we're gonna go because I gotta pee.
What time is it? We're leaving 3 minutes early.
3 minutes early, my dudes.
I had a dream last night that my mom ate the leftover cheesecake when I told her I wanted it and woke up mad at her.
Nice.
Gross, Kivox. Where do you work? Are you a nurse? I heard patient, so I'm assuming yes, I am a nurse, a registered nurse. Oof. All right.
Thank you guys
Why
for
did
watching.
the southern accent imply I'm from the smart side of Alabama? Dude,
whoa!
I mean,
Southern accents doesn't mean you're dumb.
Dude, I lived in Texas for several years, and my grandparents live in Texas, and they have the thickest southern accents ever. I love them. They're not dumb. They just have southern accents. Goodbye. I didn't diet. I had to change because I became diabetic. Ooh. Then I went into a serious depressive episode after I had to change my medication. And once I stopped working out regularly, I can never get back. Dude, it's hard. It's so hard.
You should try keto. Diabetic. A lot of people that are diabetic, keto works for them because they can't. From what I've heard, I'm not a doctor. I'm not any sort of medical person, but from what I've heard from some people that are diabetic, like what's his face, the guy that I've been working with lately. Yeah. He was saying that he was on keto because of his the way that he has to eat.
So I don't recommend keto for people like me that don't eat meat, but for him it worked great. For me, it just made me feel sick.
I gotta pee really bad, guys. I gotta go. All right, thanks for watching. Say bye, Meek, because we gotta go. Bye. I gotta hang up. Where's am I